What's up, chat? A wild weekend. Let's play some video games. How does that sound, huh? Oof. We got a breakout this week. Goose is 5-2-1. Wow. All right, let's do the training first. Do want my glasses. Today is Sunday? Oh my god, today is Sunday. Dude, I thought today was Monday. I'm all turned around. So I am still undefeated, guys. I feel like it's been a while since we had a TFGO game with all the draft stuff. It has been. It was Wednesday night was our last game. Oh. I don't know if Teddy's going to make it for this chat or not. He's hanging out with Mom right now. I'll maybe get him at some point. But I don't want to wake up. Anna's got a night shift tonight at the hospital, so I don't want to wake her up if she's sleeping. When does the AFC West draft grades come out? I don't know if the AFC West is going to make it in tonight. We'll see. I'm obviously getting right back to work after this stream. Who did I even just have a breakout for? Did you guys see that? I was not paying attention. I'm supposed to tell him. Oops. Did anyone catch that? Good upgrade for Juan Thornhill. Gerard Benson, this was our rookie first round pick, but he has not been starting. We've been trying to develop him because he's not quite ready. I know, the Niners signed JaMychal Hasty. That is so predictable. So while this is what makes me so angry about the Packers. While they drafted a running back in the second round and then a fullback in the third / tight end, the Niners draft an identical tight end in the fifth round, and then they signed JaMychal Hasty as an undrafted free agent. That's where you address fullback and running back, not when the freaking Packers did. What a joke. And I bring that up because the Packers did those things because they literally are trying to replicate the 49ers. You don't replicate the 49ers by doing that. Then you know what the Niners have also done? Drafted Deebo Samuel in the second round last year. Drafted Brandon Ayuk in the first round this year. Freaking traded for Emmanuel Sanders. Where's that on the Green Bay Packers? Do you realize that that's a harder position to get and is more impactful for the Niners? Phew. Oh, thank you, Jan. I appreciate that. All right. The Gooser. I didn't do a team preview. Whoa. Jeez. I didn't do a team preview this week. I am going to break out the all-whites. You missed the Chubby Dubs name? Yeah, it was time to move on. Even though lately I've become more of a Chubby Dubs. That was my nickname that I came up with myself because I was a big guy in high school. And my last name's Whitman, so Chubby Dubs. But I lost a lot of weight, and now I'm slowly creeping back up towards Chubby Dubs, so maybe I need to bring it back. I was doing well, and then all of a sudden they closed all of our... It's crazy if you go back and see how much skinnier my face was when I first started my channel. The goal is to get back to that, maybe over the summer when I have some free time on my hands. I'm excited to get these draft grades done, and then can breathe a little bit. I'm sorry if I ignore draft questions, guys. I'm gonna try to answer some of them, but if I gloss over your questions, please don't be offended. I have been talking draft for 20 hours, recording videos. I'm looking at this as a 1 hour break to hang out, play some Madden, maybe get football off my mind for a little bit. All of my draft grade videos, oh geez, what was that? Are in the process of coming. So all of the takes are en route. I promise you it's all coming. If I've already got the NFC North, the NFC East, and the AFC North up, so it's all going to be out within the next 24 hours. I might answer a few questions, but if I straight up ignore you, know that that's why. Yeah, the support and the likes on the draft grades videos. Not that I was worried about it, but they are hitting 1,000 likes very quickly. Am I good at physics? No. I would not say I'm particularly good at physics. God, that is loud. I need to turn that down. Good play, good play. That's right. When you're TFG, you get your mind off football by playing football. That is very accurate. Let's not act like Madden is real football. Come on. This realism league is about as close as you can get, but when did I get into scouting? When I started my channel was kind of the first. I started my channel, got an internship with a local agent who I was helping try to find diamond in the rough prospects. That's kind of when it all started, 2016. Oh, I just whiffed. Oh, no. Is that Chris Carson? Damn. All right, Goose. I did a good job getting over to that B gap, but yeah, man, I'm pretty disappointed. So we did so we're doing our Madden 20.5 league, which is going to be with my rookie roster. And I was excited. I'm still excited, but I was like, you know, I'll get to pick a cool, fun team. Hopefully get to use a bunch of these rookies that I created. And we did a mock draft contest. The most accurate mock drafts were gifted the best team selection. And I had the least accurate mock draft in the whole league, so I get the last team. Oh my god. What a play. So Goose has a really bad I wanted that throw. I low pointed that throw and he still hung it so much. I wanted that throw over the middle of the field to that crossing route. He did not throw that at all where I wanted it. Goose has a tendency to start every play with cover 3 base 3-4 odd. So I like running that play until he stops running it because I can get the rollout. Because that outside linebacker on the weak side always drops into coverage. So I run a naked, but God, that throw did not go where I wanted it. Any possibility of me working at EA? Probably not in the next year or so, but maybe someday. Oh God, that was... All right, let's get this ball back. I don't know if I would personally go work for EA the next year. My girlfriend just got a new job that she's not going to be able to move for a while, so it doesn't really make sense. Can you apply for Madden 20.5? I'm not actually running Madden 20.5. I don't know if any of the people are in this chat. I'm maxed out as far as my responsibilities. I'm gonna partake in it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, what a tackle. That was nasty by Tyreek. I'm looking forward to playing in Madden 20.5, but as far as running it and recruiting for it, I am maxed out, man. I can't handle any more stressors at the moment. Could have returned if I swerved the last guy. Well, tell the rest of my league that, because I try not to cheese the AI like our CBA asks. Thought I'd be realistic and just try to outrun him. Yeah, it'll be 18 plus. But Vic, you could... I would vouch for you, Vic. You're a mature 16 or whatever you are. You've earned your respect in other ways. You're scouting for your 2021 big board. I definitely want to do that earlier than I started this year. I want to know more about college football before I head into the year. But I am absolutely taking a break. Nice catch, Mecole. Mecole is having a great season. He is finally showing up for us. Yeah, I think Brock Purdy is going to be kind of next year's like Jordan Love, where we aren't sure if he's going to come out. There's rumors that he wants to stay and get his degree, but that's we've heard that a lot of times before. I think he, in reality, probably comes out. I think I did put him in my 2022 class, though. Not sure what happened there, but I'll take the sack. Solomon Thomas, good work. Yeah, I think Brock, if I had to bet on it, I would say Brock Purdy will be a top 20 pick next year. Top 10 pick. Salvon Ahmed went to the Niners. Perfect scheme fit. But I just don't think he's a good player. But he has some speed in there. He just needs to learn how to use it more consistently. Maybe he unlocks it. I don't know. All right, good job, D. You're not in our roster creators Discord sheet, are you, DeBears? Oh, if we didn't step out there. Are you in this Discord? Are you in this one? Because we have a PC team. And I have spreadsheets. So if you want to help, we could probably use it. I don't know exactly where the PC team is, but I think they're relatively close. It's so much easier to make it on PC because you can just use an Excel sheet. Yeah, Hunter Bryant fell a lot further. I will admit I'm surprised by it, but I am not surprised. Like, when he had all this hype, right? I think it was even PFF's #1 tight end. And a lot of people liked him. I liked the idea of him. 6'2", 245, Washington, like, speedy tight end. Everyone's thinking Evan Ingram, like, sounds great. And then I watched him, and I was like, he's not fast. He in theory should be fast, but he doesn't play very fast. And then he comes out and runs 4.85. So I get it. Like, if he's 6'2", 245, he doesn't block, and he's slow, what does he bring to the table? So I understand it. Oh, Mikol is coming up clutch.
Better hear what I've got to say because you won't get it again.
Mikol might finally have a 1,000-yard season this year. Oh, no, get it. Gosh. We ended up with my tight end on their edge rusher. What a play. What a throw by Mahomes. Great catch. Mecole Hardman again. That was beautiful. Jeez. He is dominating me up front. Oh, he got it. Dangerous throw, but nice. Way to pluck it. That's Von Crosby. This is cover 3 again. I'm going to change Jack Doyle to a slant, though, or a crosser. I don't know why he didn't. I don't know why he stayed in the block. I have no idea why he stayed in the block, but I would have loved it if he came with me. There we go. I mean, if you're the Cardinals, would you trade Kirk to the Packers for a future second? Probably not. But if you believe in Andy Isabella, it could work. Or would you trade him to the Packers for Lane Taylor and a third? Lane Taylor clearly not even on the Packers' radar because they drafted all those linemen. Packers should really be looking to move Taylor for a weapon. Exactly, Stone. I can sit here and speculate, but it's never going to happen. Ooh, unblocked. Lane's injury prone? I mean, he got hurt last year. I don't think it's fair to say he's injury prone. He's older. I don't think he's injury prone. Just because you're coming off an injury doesn't mean he's injury prone. That's not how I remember it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe like dinged up. Good D. I remember him playing tackle because everyone else got hurt. Let's check it out. Is Lane Taylor? Let's check out his Lane Taylor. Whoa, what is going on with my screen? There we go. This TV is glitching out on me today. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Alright, Lane Taylor. He played 882 snaps in 2018, 939 snaps in 2017, and 1,239 snaps in 2016. Those sounds like full seasons. Yeah, he's basically never missed a start. Looks like he missed about 2 games in 2017, but other than that, he's been healthy. Outside of the season-ending injury last year. Yeah, I don't know. Coleman liked Jalen Hurts. Mecole Hardman is coming up clutch. Yeah, Brett loved a lot of players that I didn't understand. Cushenberry. I think Brett was a little bit, if I'm going to be critical of Brett, I think he was a bit of a Senior Bowl crushy this year. He had a great Senior Bowl experience to let him on the field. I think he may have been a little overreactive to some of the Senior Bowl guys. He loved Denzel Mims. He loved Jalen Hurts. Lloyd Cushenberry. Those guys were all big Senior Bowl standouts. I think he may have been... I mean, we'll see. He could be right about those guys. I could be wrong. I think that he gravitated, from what I noticed, towards a lot of the Senior Bowl guys. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Brett Coleman does have eyes. He can see that Justin Herbert is not a good football player. We might have varying differences in opinions, but he's a good analyst. He was drinking when he mocked certs to the Saints. You're not wrong. Oh, what did I say? AFC East? Oh well. I'm all over the place, guys. I'm all over. Too many teams, too many players. I'm confusing myself. Oh, good coverage. God, Justin Simmons is good. That's the look we wanted. That's supposed to beat cover 4. The computer played that just like you would expect, but Justin Simmons was able to cover that. That was impressive. Will Jacob Eason be good for the Colts? I think it was worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot. I'm not going to say I don't think he will be. I think he's Mason Rudolph, and I thought if there was ever a good landing spot for Mason Rudolph, it was the Steelers, but they couldn't save him. I understand the thinking on Eason over Fromm. I personally would have gone Fromm, but I understand the thinking because Fromm is more of a bridge starter. If they wanted a guy to sit for a year and utilize their platform of like everything that they have going for, like they are the ideal place for a young guy to sit. Can you imagine if they got Jordan Love? They were so close. Yeah, I think you can let go of Mason Rudolph. You think Fromm got screwed? We'll see. There was better spots for him to land, but Oh, he missed him. I'm going to go for it. We'll see what he comes out in. If Fromm throws 6 picks in his debut, that'd be so funny. Good stuff. Good protection. I want to unplug my game cap real quick because being real trippy right now. Where is it? Hey, if you guys remember like a year ago, we couldn't have a stream without tech issues, whether it was internet at the old house where I lived with 4 other guys, or streaming from my laptop before I bought my PC. Like, tech issues, I still have them, but oh my god. I used to hate streaming because every time I would do it, I would encounter something. At least I understand how everything works now, and I have good internet connection and don't live in a house with 4 guys that are always eating up the bandwidth. Can we get a full Darth Marcus stream? I'm hoping to eventually put an end to Darth Marcus. I'm gonna probably order a new mic. I've tried so many different things to try and fix it. I feel like it's probably just my mic. Oh, what a play by Henderson. Great press coverage. My thoughts are that I hope the best for Darryl Stewart. I didn't hate him as a prospect. I thought he was a draftable player, but oh, nice throw. I've been so salty about the Packers. I haven't even looked into Darryl Stewart because I don't even want to think about it. But let's see. Darryl Stewart was my wide receiver. $61. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of Cody White. They couldn't even get Cody White. Oh, that's a pick. Oh! They couldn't even get Cody White. So Darryl Stewart is my wide receiver 61. Thin and lengthy slot type, definition of crafty, and understands zone coverages, where to go to get open. Alright, so at least he's a slot guy. Is a reliable pair of hands, but not going to win a lot of spectacular catches. Though he has strong hands through contact, doesn't offer the run after catch or run blocking ability you want to see from the slot. So there you go. He's just a guy. I did not realize we're eating up some clock here. Let's go. He's basically Geronimo Allison, is what I just described. Soft, slow, tall slot wide receiver. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? That D-back was like, yeah, that ball's not coming our way. That was such a Mahomes throw, too. Like, you could actually picture Mahomes throwing that ball in real life. That reminds me of that Aaron Rodgers throw against the Panthers. If you got anyone in this chat know what I'm talking about, where Rodgers was literally just scrambling out, and he just goes and throws to the deep far left side of the field from the right sideline, and he completed it to Adams. That reminded me of that. Okay, 35 seconds. I'm going to run this again. Have I recovered? No, I have not recovered. I'm doing better. Breaking down the rest of these drafts has reminded me that the Packers aren't the only one that made some mistakes, but the Packers consistently made mistakes the whole night. I have not fully recovered. I've recovered to the point where I still think the Packers will be okay next year. I just think they did not put themselves in the best position they could for next year. Well, I think what's bothering me the most about Green Bay, to be completely honest, is I'm realizing that a lot of teams, what they do is like, they might have a plan in the draft. I understand what Green Bay was thinking. Like, they want to run the ball. They want to do the Shanahan thing. I understand kind of what their process was. What bothers me about the Green Bay Packers is that they aren't going to then go out and sign quality free agents that snuck through free agency that they can get on veteran minimum contracts, finagle the cap, do things that the Chiefs, the Saints, the Eagles do on a daily basis to fill out their roster. They are going to have this draft, and they're going to just rest. They're going to fucking just sit there and hang out while the rest of the league adds talented veteran depth who's ready to compete. Nigel Bradham's going to go sign with the Niners, or he'll come back to the Eagles. You know, Eli Apple's going to go play for the Eagles. Whereas the Packers are like, okay, we didn't draft a corner, we didn't draft a good linebacker, we didn't draft a wide receiver, but they're just going to literally just ignore the trade market, ignore free agency, and say, all right, well, we drafted Equinemius St. Brown in the 5th round 2 years ago, so we're fine. That's, I think that's what pisses me off the most about the Packers. Not even so much the draft alone, it's that they would do that draft and then not do anything else the rest of the year, which I know they will not do. Because it's been the story of the Packers for 10 years. So no, you're not over it. Yes, thank you for clarifying. I am still excited that they got Jordan Love. Jordan Love is one of my favorite players in this class, and I'm very excited that he's a Green Bay Packer. And I'm very excited, if people can forgive me for disowning this team. Oh my God, that linebacker played that perfectly. Luckily, Mahomes threw that bad. I am relatively serious about the whole trading Aaron Rodgers thing, though. I think if that's going to be your plan, if you want to run the ball, you want to do design play action shots, simplify the offense. Oh, what was that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, poor Goose. Oh my God. Like, let's be honest about Aaron Rodgers for a second. His deep ball accuracy, if there's a very legitimate criticism of him that I will repeat, it's that his deep ball accuracy has taken a significant drop off in the last 2 years. I will openly admit that. That, I think, is the biggest thing holding him back, other than his own wide receiving core. There's a pretty good chance that Jordan Love actually throws a better deep ball and is more mobile than Aaron Rodgers. So if you're going to design all these plays, tell the quarterback where to throw the ball, run play action, run the ball a ton. If you don't want Aaron Rodgers to be Aaron Rodgers and orchestrate a spread offense, move the ball around, be Aaron Rodgers, then just play Jordan Love on the rookie contract. Get a first round pick for Aaron Rodgers. I'm not even kidding about that. That is the approach that the Packers are taking. They want to limit the responsibility of the quarterback. And there's actually aspects of this offense that Jordan Love could maybe even operate better than. Oh, there's a pick. Good coverage, Dorian. Yikes. It is a lot of dead money. You're right. I joked about it, but I'm not entirely kidding. The Packers don't use their cap space anyway, though. So what the hell does it matter if they have dead money? They consistently keep $20 million around just in case. Maybe that just in case is to eat up Aaron Rodgers' dead money for when you trade him away. In reality, it doesn't change much for the Packers. They don't spend all their cap space every year anyway, so. Cap space doesn't exist in New Orleans, and I'm really tired of it. It's exhausting. They had negative cap space heading into the offseason and have since spent over $90 million in contracts for next year. You can't tell me that's all just moving around. Like it doesn't even add up in my, like, I cannot comprehend what the Saints do. They clearly know some kind of loophole in the NFL contract CBA, and that bothers me. Okay, but FIFA, here's the thing with the Saints. We've been saying that their cap voodoo is going to come back and bite them since 2015 when they signed the safety from the Bills when they had no cap space. We've been saying that this is going to bite them for 5 years. And it's still, oh my goodness. And it never has. It's not just a this year thing. They do this every single offseason. I've been making this joke 3 years in a row now that I can't wait to see who the Saints sign when they have negative cap space, and they've just taken it overboard this year to see how far they really can push it. Wow, what a catch. Like, are they just gonna not be able to field a roster in 2021 because they've kept pushing all this back? Oh, nice throw. Yeah, Jarius Byrd. They had no cap space and they somehow signed him, and that was the beginning of all this. Oh, jeez. Yep, Mickey Loomis is a wizard, that's right. Goose is like, ah! Guinness Packers fam. You're right, that's what they're doing. I talked about this at the beginning of the stream, though. So the scheme they're trying to replicate is literally the San Francisco 49ers. They want to be the budget 49ers because their coach admires Shanahan, rightfully so. But he's not a genius like Kyle Shanahan. I want to point out two moves that the 49ers made. They drafted the tight end out of Georgia, name's escaping me, in the 5th round, who's an excellent run blocker. In the 5th round, he was rated right behind Josiah DeGuro for me. And then they picked up JaMychal Hasty, who is the perfect outside zone scheme fit, just as fast as A.J. Dillon, breaks just as many tackles as... And Charlie Warner, thank you, is an excellent running back. They picked him up as an undrafted free agent, just as they've done with Raheem Mostert, with Matt Breida. So a 5th round pick and an undrafted free agent. Meanwhile, the Packers, trying to replicate those same signings, Wow, what a run. Trying to replicate the same stuff, right? The blocking tight end, the H-back, and the running back, who are good pieces for that scheme. They didn't need to spend the 2nd and 3rd round pick on that. And you know what the Niners have also done? Drafted Deebo Samuel in the 2nd round last year, traded for Emmanuel Sanders, and just drafted Brandon Ayuk. Legitimate speed threats that can get open on play action. Packers don't have that. Even Devontae Adams, as much as Devontae Adams does, I hate to say it, he is a terrible scheme fit for that offense. He is not fast. He is good in short areas, and he's not even a great contested ball guy. Devontae Adams is great outside. Don't press him, let him run routes. If you want to run design shots, run crossing routes, that's not Devontae Adams' games. You're wasting his skill set as a route runner when you do that. Why do you think the Niners draft Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk are just fast guys that are great after the catch? That's what they're looking for. That was a bad read. That hitch was coming wide open. So if you're going to replicate the Niners, at least replicate the Niners. Don't just reach to be the Niners. It's the equivalent of when the Detroit Lions signed Trey Flowers. Like, they want that player, but they vastly overpaid for that player. The Patriots trying to replicate, or the Lions trying to replicate the Patriots. They want Trey Flowers. Is Trey Flowers a $20 million player? No. Is he a great scheme fit? Yes. Can you find Trey Flowers later in the draft by drafting AJ Epinesa in the 2nd round? Yes. So if you're going to replicate something, do it the way the other team actually does it. Don't just reach for similar players. It's just embarrassing. Packers would have been so much better using that 3rd round pick to move up, get Laviska Shenault, draft a running back and a tight end in the 5th, 6th round instead of drafting 3 guards. It would have been such a better draft. They could have had JaMychal Hasty, who quite frankly might be a better running back than A.J. Dillon when all is said and done. Mason, my next divisional draft grades video on YouTube will be the AFC East, so you'll get an in-depth breakdown within the next 2 or 3 hours, I promise. Oh. That's another thing. I'm very scared that the Packers, because they're valuing running backs, are in a dangerous territory of, because Aaron Jones is such a great scheme fit. Notice how the Niners aren't overpaying for running backs. They got Tevin Coleman on the cheap, Matt Breida on the cheap, Raheem Mostert. I think the Packers are in a dangerous territory of paying Aaron Jones about $14 million and spending a 2nd round pick on A.J. Dillon to be a backup. Ooh. Which would be a colossal mistake. At that point, you're just not being the Niners. You're not building your team like the Niners build their team at all. You're just reaching to try and be like the Niners. I mean, A.J. Dillon works. A.J. Dillon's a good outside zone runner. He's very similar to Tevin Coleman, I think. He's just a little thicker. But you don't need to do that in the 2nd round. You just don't. Yeah, no, they signed Jerick McKinnon when they had a ton of cap space, and then instead of having him be a huge cap hit this year, they renegotiated him to. They said, we're going to cut you, but if you want to stay here, we'll bring you back on. We'll renegotiate. And you can come and stay here on a super cheap contract. It's not like they had to spend a draft pick on the guy. They didn't invest that much in Jerick McKinnon. Even the contract he had was, what, 5 or 6 million? That's not that bad. Yeah, Jamal Williams is as good as gone. Jamal Williams is an awful fit in this outside zone scheme. He just doesn't fit it at all. I don't think Jamal Williams is going to play much at all next year. I think they should even look to trade him. If they can get a 6th-round pick for Jamal Williams, they should do it. Vic. Poor David Johnson, man. Poor David. I hope David Johnson wins MVP this year and just says, fuck everybody. That'd be so great. David Johnson has 3,000 yards, rushes for 2,000, catches 60 passes for 1,000 yards, wins league MVP. How amazing would that be? I love David Johnson, dude. As much as I bash on running backs, and he has regressed, I think he's such a good dude. I hope for his sake he can just get the last laugh out of this. That'd be amazing. We've already talked about JaMychal Hasty like 4 times this stream. Excellent, like just slam dunk. The good teams just keep getting better. Adrian Killins to the Eagles. I wasn't actually all that impressed by real-life Adrian Killins as opposed to Jaguars rebuild Adrian Killins. Oh, we got the ball out on a strip. Oh my god. That never actually works. Is it going to stay? Or was his knee down? Ah, they overturned it. Yeah, Adrian Killins needs to just retire a Jaguar from my rebuilds. I don't see Killins, to be real though, I don't see Killins being better than... Oh, that could have been a flag. They already have Boston Scott, who's the same player. I don't see Killins beating out Boston Scott for that kind of backup scat back role. I think Boston Scott's just a better version. Oh, Daxton Hill! Come on, you've got a breakout. We need it. It's in your mitts. Whoops. Get back. Good run. Dude, are you... Schmitty, are you saying that because he'd be so bad? Or are you actually intrigued? Oh my god, Kyle Fuller. What? Oh my god. With all due respect, I think Equanimeous or MVS would be the most embarrassing attempt at a slot receiver maybe it would ever evaluate. He has absolutely no physicality to his game. He can't catch the ball with a defender touching him. He has no quickness element to his game. He doesn't run block. I think he would be one of the worst slot receivers we've ever seen in the NFL, honestly. MVS is Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He is basically a track runner. He has no football. There's a word that would perfectly describe this that I can't think of. Acumen? He has no football acumen. He is a track runner that plays wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers. He has no hands. He doesn't run routes. He doesn't do anything after the catch. He doesn't run block. He doesn't understand zones. He has no idea where to go when Aaron Rodgers starts scrambling. He's basically useless. He can run behind defenders, though. He just doesn't know how to catch. Even at running back, though, like, he's a slow starter. He doesn't have any suddenness to his game. He's just a track runner. That's literally all he is. He's a 6'4" track runner. I should probably not be playing Mahomes at this point, but... What happened to all the goose hype? Hey, he got off to a good start. He was up 7-0. That's right, A-Shay. Say what you will about Ted Thompson. He had equally bad flaws. I don't think Brian Gutekunst is any better or worse than Ted Thompson. Oh, I should have taken the check down there. Ted Thompson was really good at wide receivers and offensive line. We'll see how these offensive linemen that Goody took this year pan out. Goody seems a little better in the secondary and at edge with the free agent signings. Oh, that was going to hit those guys if he didn't touch that. But both of them have the same problems. Gutekunst is a little more aggressive than Ted Thompson, who was just remarkably conservative. I'd rather have Gutekunst than Ted Thompson still, but his inability to evaluate the wide receiver room is baffling to me. Oh my god. These D-backs are making some crazy picks for me. Alright, I'm going to take Mahomes out. Here's our league rules. I think if you do this... I could be wrong. Is it TFGO CBA? There we go. Oh, look who it is! What's up, bro? What's up, little motherfucker? What's up, gangsta? Oh, he got his Bengals jersey off. Oh. What's up, Teddy? What's up? King Teddy has arrived. Alright, we're getting Teddy Cam. Are you itchy? Did you get your Bengals jersey off? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Teddy Cam. Oh, he's got a big itch. This is the perfect Teddy Cam right here. Spinning a little bit. Teddy is the perfect dog. I think we found a much better spot for the webcam, or for Teddy to sit. A day with Teddy starting at $1 million. Yeah, dude, if Jordan Love reaches his upside, none of this draft is going to matter. I mean, if Jordan Love becomes the next, like, I don't know, Deshaun Watson, Patrick, something between Watson and Mahomes that he can be, this class isn't going to matter in 5 years. That said, if he busts, it makes it even worse. Hi, buddy. What's up? Do you not like the new spot? Or do you want to scratch? He just wants a scratch. Does that feel good? That's right, Le'Veon Bell, baby. He hates it when you blow on him. You are the best boy, aren't you? Poor Goose is like, just get me out of here. I can do that. Here you go, Teddy. This is probably the cutest thing that's ever happened on that franchise guy. All right, guys, that was fun. Thank you for tuning in. Gonna get to work on the AFC East draft grades, so we'll see you over on YouTube in a little bit. Appreciate you for watching. We'll probably be advancing pretty soon. I wouldn't be stunned if we have another game tonight. Remember, you can stay up to date on game time announcements on the league, the team Twitter account, which is at TFGO Chiefs. So if we do advance tonight, I don't know where the league's at. I've been kind of out of touch. Mecole Hardman's having a season, man. Tyus Bowser, 2.5 sacks. 4 picks today. Advance when I'm done? Really? We're ready to go? Do we have any forces to do, Will? Just the Jags? Are they already set? All right, so there's a decent chance we'll have a game tonight. I have some videos to get done before I play again, but we did not get our breakout. Safety breakouts are almost impossible. I do want to do my scouting. I think I can scout wide receivers. Can I scout wide receivers, Will? What about, I can scout right guards, right? I'm just gonna do this, hopefully. All right. Let me just check the league schedule. So we got Jags set. Sweet. Okie dokie. I would say there's a decent likelihood there's a stream tonight, guys. So follow at TFGO Chiefs on Twitter or turn on notifications here on Twitch. That will dictate when the next game is going to be. But here we go. We're going to advance and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later. Say goodbye, Teddy.